Alright, the album playing in the background right now before we get into anything else. It's from a guy I've known a couple years. This is his first studio cut LP called Adios by Nick Flanagan Music. The shirt and the CDs came in the mail today. So let's get into this review for Gadget Garage. I got a few products in today, but the one I'm gonna touch base on and show y'all some show you the video examples of today, and I'm really impressed with the price of these, around the $20 range. SKYTREAT for the DJI Osmo Action. It's not wanting to focus in there. These are the screw-on lenses for your Osmo. I use the ND4 polarized today because these three are all polarized, and I may keep the 4 on here pretty regularly, if not permanently, because it's a pretty basic filter, but it gives a real nice clean video and anti-glare to the camera. But as you can see, they screw right in and right off. Any of y'all that know this camera, the DJI Osmo Action, know that one key selling point on this camera is the screw-on filters. Not screw-on filters, but the screw-on and the ease to replace this lens is. And I'm really liking this. I've got to read on the instructions because I haven't. It does rotate on the front, so I'm thinking it may be what's it called? Gradient. I'm trying to read on here and see. It says anti-fingerprint, but I keep wiping it with a microfiber cloth today. Oil resistant. Oh, it does say something about, I can't read the writing with my glasses on. One moment. No, it doesn't say anything about that. I don't think it's a gradient filter, but I don't know why the outer ring rotates. But I will take a screenshot during this video playing all the samples, and I will take a screenshot of the Amazon ad and show the price and everything, and it probably give the link, or I'll put the link in the description. But I'm trying to get it to autofocus. Here's the box up close, but very good quality if you want a replacement for the Polar Pro. And not knocking Polar Pro, they make a great product. Before I leave you to show you videos, here we go again. Nick Flanagan Music. Right there's the Facebook address. Adios. Go check out some of his other music. He's got really good stuff. Has for several years now. I'm glad he finally decided to do a studio album, and especially a CD. I am still one that likes to have a CD in hand, but if I can get it streaming through a paid service, I'll download the music too if it's about the only way to get it these days. But I do like having a CD in hand. But here we go. Let's get into showing these DJI DJI Osmo Action ND4 polarized filter. This is the ND4 that I use today with the driving, and on the walking videos I was showing you, I said the rock steady wouldn't work, but maybe on the higher level of ND filter it won't work like some of the other YouTubers have said, but the 4 worked fine with the rock steady, as you can tell by the driving videos that I took. Rock steady is on. So the stabilization with rock steady does work very well with the ND4, and I'm just gonna have to learn how to play around with the shutter speed and everything, because some of the shadows overcast on the road from the back roads I was driving today was a little bit too dark, so maybe I could tweak that a little bit more here in the upcoming days and take some better videos. But some other videos to watch for that's coming up soon is the DJI OM4. They shorten the name for the Osmo, but this is a selling point on it. If any of y'all hadn't didn't know about this yet, well, let me find the clip for it. But this piece right here and the permanent mounting bracket is a big selling point right now for the new OM4, because no longer do you have to fiddle with your phone to adjust balance. You line this up directly in the middle, little white dot on there, magnetic, and then you can take it off, adjust if you need to, pop it right back on there, give it a little twist if it doesn't line up, it's locked in. But I'm gonna make another video on this one. And another thing I got today for you iPhone users, I left my phone over there, but I showed you a case on another video I did. I finally got around to buying the 52mm adapter down to a 17mm screw-in thread for the camera case I have, and you can buy regular camera ND filters, artistic filters, CPL UV filters, and put them on your phone. That's going to be another upcoming video here later on, and some other gadgets. And any of you that do action photos and GoPro stuff, even if you go out and buy one of these DJI Osmo Actions, this little stick right here, and I'll put this in the description too, this little GoPro stick right here was $9.99, and it's solid. It's what I'm using in this video. The reason why I'm showing it to you right now, this is what I'm using in my walking videos when I'm describing the filters to you. Very compact, and like I said, it's tough and feels rugged.
12 seconds later.
Yeah, I can't pronounce that. Lead store or something.
2 hours later.
It's called the Go Easy Pole Mini, which is not mini pole mini, but it extends up to 19 inches. I'll put the link in the description with this product as well. But like I said, I'm gonna do a separate video on the OM4 gimbal. But right now, let's get to the DJI Osmo Action SKYTREAT ND polarized filters. Well, ND4 filter. I'll do others later on.
Alright, I got a new cheap off-brand selfie stick called 4.2. It's working pretty good though. I'm fixing to test ND filters. That's why I'm doing a gadget garage review for you right now. This is the basic DJI Osmo Action lens that's on it with a 100 what's it called, ISO, and a 1200 shutter speed with no filter on it. And it was pretty bright a minute ago when I first turned it on, but I may have to go inside and kind of cheat off of a Polar Pro out on the new screw-on filters for the Osmo Action in order to do a good review on these things, because they look really cool for their price, especially when they're half the cost of the other company. Be right back. And this is the ND4 polarized. As you can tell, it's a lot darker. I'm going to have to get in and play with the manual settings again. And another thing with the lenses, you can't use your rock steady. When I was doing research on what lenses to buy, they said that ND filters can mess up your rock steady stabilization. So if it's a little bit more shakier, then it's because I've had to turn off Rocksteady, because Rocksteady actually uses shutter speed in some of its algorithms to adjust on the fly. It adjusts shutter speed in order to keep stable video. But man, it's really dark because I can barely see myself now that the sun is bearing down. It's got a really dark shadow effect, but they work.
Hey, dog.
Hey, dogs got out.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
All right, this is the ND4 polarized on a 100 ISO at a 1/240 shutter speed. And as you can tell, compared to the last video, it looks more natural and cuts out the glare. But we're going to test one, make this little turnaround at the end of the sidewalk, because the sun will be shining right at the back of my head. Yeah, it's still like more natural with it, like with a regular camera. Not near as dark as the last video I showed. But ND polarized filters do make a huge difference in video quality. I'm probably going to have to lower the shutter speed even more if I do any bright day driving or action videos. But as of right now, I like it. This DJI Osmo 4 Action, the screen goes to sleep if you leave the sleep timer on, because it will overheat as long as the LCD stay on. That's my problem from a couple months ago when I was making the Corvette video. It kept overheating because of screen usage. But see how it changed when you turn away from the sun? But still, the glare and picture quality is really nice.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed the review and this segment of Gadget Garage and the DJI Osmo Action camera, SKYTREAT ND polarized filters. I will be doing more on the darker ones, but that's how much just ND4 polarized can wake up a video and clean up the sun distortion, glare, and everything. Even if you notice my glasses in the video, because right now you can see my ring shining into them, but normally it's like that with the sun or anything else. But if you notice how clean it is in the video, that's really good. You don't have to spend $100 and something on filters. You saw the price on the Amazon ad. I posted in the beginning of the video the screenshots that I said I would share. But if you want to get into cheap photography, look around Facebook Marketplace, find yourself one, or a GoPro 7 Black that has the removable lenses. The 8 Black does not have a removable lens, so if you crack it, it goes back to the factory. I really like this because of the front screen on the DJI Osmo Action as well. You can actually see what you're recording, like I was when the GoPro facing at me. I could frame myself. Love it. But God bless y'all. Have a great night. Hope y'all get in some of these gadgets I'm putting out here. I don't get paid to do these. I do these on my own because I wanted to start a YouTube channel and I wanted to do something. I wanted to give advice on the stuff I do. And it is not fingerprint proof. I just proved that wrong. Fake news. Okay. But as I was saying, I don't get paid to do this. I do it because I want to. I do it because I wanted y'all to follow along with my projects. I wanted to do this kind of like a virtual, digital, live, in-action photo album while I'm building my Corvette. All my life I wanted to do a Corvette photo album for car shows, but I mean, what better way to do it than live action YouTube channel called My Vet Head Life? But at the same time, I want to put products out there that's cheaper alternatives for people that want to do stuff like I do. So God bless y'all. Have a great night. Get out there and have fun. Click like and subscribe, and have a good one. Follow My Vet Head Life.